All right, guys, so here is the 6x6 barrel on a trailer. I'm going to take you inside. We're going to start a little fire, a little session. We're going to talk about the stove, how to take care of the stove, how to clean it, and how to start it. So let's get to it. Here we have the thermostat. Right now it's buried. If you zoom in there, you can see it. It's about -5 right now, -6. Yeah, our temperature gauge right there is buried. This is the stove. It doesn't have any rocks in it yet, but on the top here, this is where you put your rocks, your stone, and then you can put some water on the rocks to get your nice low steam in English, and you'll have a beautiful sauna session with that as well. Okay, so going down here, we have our beautiful handmade handle here. The stove is a little bit dirty right now because we have done our first session in a little bit of ash, but don't need to worry about that. On the bottom here, this is your ashtray. So I have a little bit of ash in there. A little bit is fine. I already cleaned that up earlier, but you always want to make sure that you clean your ash out every time. It has a grate inside here. I'm not sure if you can zoom in and see that, but this acts as the airflow, so you get a lot of airflow that comes through here. This is your regulator. This is what regulates the airflow. So for example, if you want to slow down the fire, it's a little too hot inside, you just close this like that. You're going to damper your fire. If you want to steam it up a little bit, bring up the temperature, you just open it up. You don't have to open it up too much. Just open it up about an inch and a half, and we'll get to that. I'll show you really quick. Okay, so now to start it, easiest way, and the great thing about these stoves are, all you need is a little bit of news. Okay, so a couple pieces of newspaper or any sort of cardboard or anything like that. Grab your coupons. Okay, just set that right in the bottom. A couple sheets, you don't need too much. Then you just get a little bit of kindling, some small strips, lay that on. Like that. This chamber is 13 inches, so as long as your wood is 13 inches, even if it's like more than 13 inches, you can stick it up like that and put it to the side. That's not a problem. Then we get a couple more big pieces, medium-sized pieces, and then I'm gonna grab a couple of bigger pieces there, shove that into the top, and maybe one more like that. And that right there is gonna be a beautiful fire. Then you can take your lighter, just light the bottom here, and you can see the air tray here. You can see the air tray here. Just open it up a little bit. You can close that now. Perfect. And we can see that fire about to light. So as you can see, look there, I close it. It dampers the fire a little bit, so just open it up a little bit, get that fresh air, that nice draft going, and that will light very, very, very quickly. All right, let's time it. We're at 0 degrees here. Sorry, -5, and we're gonna start it right now. Also, another thing that you can do, so once you get your fire started, just keep an eye on it. You can close the door, step outside. It's gonna take about 10 minutes to get your first bed of coals, depending on what you're burning. So just after 10 minutes, come back, check on it, feed it some more, and depends on how cold it is outside, but for this 6x6 barrel, we'll see it in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, already getting up to 50, 60 degrees, and then we'll just keep going up from there. All right, so we'll come back in a second. Check on it. Right now, 55. It's been about, say, 10, 15 minutes. Right at 55 degrees. We probably won't even have to stoke it yet, but I'm gonna leave it a couple more minutes, get it to 60. I like 65, 70, and then I'll restoke it and have a session.